Good morning, my dear subscribers. You're welcome to Sunlight Grant channel, where we give you the latest of the UAAG Disbursement funding. In case you're new on my channel, please don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe. In case we drop new videos, you'll be highly updated.
The Disbursement Committee Chairman. Pay attention.
Good evening, everyone. Pastor B and Partners Platform, good evening, everyone. Please do not be offended. It's possible that perhaps these voice notes might be deleted. But I have a reason for doing this. The reason is this. Right from inception of this grant, those that know me to my house will know that I've been an instrument in grant community, but because of the nature of what I'm into, I did not make my name known in grant community right from the time of SEM. During the screening at Uyo, I was there at Uyo. I stayed all throughout during the time of Tepecom at Uyo. After that of Uyo, even the screening Shiba done by extension of Theophilus for Ishiba at Abuja, I was there myself. The reason why I'm giving this background, eventually I've subscribed to almost all of any of these, NGOs. But the reason why I'm doing this, yesterday, in order to die down tension, I know how I ran into almost all of you, were making calls to all of you, to appeal to all of you. And this is where I want to speak with Pastor Obi. This is an appeal. Just like the way I called you, I spoke to you, and I'm doing this publicly. And I have reason for doing this. In this journey of life, why I'm talking this way, yes, it is true. Grant is not our right. Grant, it is not our right. It is a privilege. I agree to it. But I will explain some things if I am permitted to do so. It is a privilege, not a right. But some of us have subscribed from beginning or from inception of grant in Nigeria. We have all subscribed to this. Until this advent of UAAG. Why I'm saying this, because I feel pain in my heart. Like the riddles I gave to all of you yesterday, down to Dawood, down to Jama Manchin Abdul, down to you, Pastor Obi, down to the Josiah Jakim, that I called all of you yesterday. I pleaded with all of you. Right from inception, I've been standing on the path of begging. And the reason why I want to say what I want to say is this. By the grace of God, too, I've migrated to the stage of elder statesman now. And all of us in Grant community, people feel that everybody in Grant community, like one of the voice note I sent to all of you that are leaders, that the woman who gave us the hall that we use for screening exercise, we have over 2,000 of them in Grant community, more than 2,000 of them in Grant community. I know of so many of them that owns their own schools. When I'm not talking about small schools. I'm talking about standard schools. Whether you call it College of Education, whether you call it secondary school, whether you call it university. I know so many professors by virtue of my field of endeavor, as someone who cover all higher institutions in Nigeria, whether polytechnic, whether university, whether College of Education. I have seen so many professors in the grant community. But fortunate to say, I won't say unfortunate, but very fortunate to say, that whoever that is in Grant community talking, the people assume and feel and conclude that this person is a beggar and is hungry. And so when you talk, it's because maybe you are hungry and you are looking for the money. That is why you are talking. But that is not true. But perhaps we do not have the opportunity to know ourselves down to our very respective homes. Then you can know who is actually talking and who is this person in the society. Why I'm talking this way? Because I feel pain, sir. Because to you, Pastor B, you are the one I'm talking to. Do not be hungry. In life, I've seen even marriages of respected men of God, that is worth figure men of God, that they have issues with their wife. Their wife have to leave their marriage, walk out of the marriage. Today, these men of God, these respected men of God, what class respected men of God, they are still alive, they are living well. Nothing has happened to their marriage. For the fact that the woman walk out of the marriage, the man is still alive. In other words, husband and wife can quarrel. I see this project as husband and wife. And I keep saying it to all of you that have spoken to, that have the privilege and the opportunity to have ever talked to. I look at it from this angle that is a marriage. And in a marriage, one party must pay the price. Because why I'm talking this way or feeling bad is that this lengthy voice note conversations you have with people that recorded, if not because Nigeria is almost, I can say, it's a lawless country. I will talk with you, you record my conversation. Oh God, wherever money is on the surface of the earth, I will drive the case to anywhere until I win the case. Because actually it's not healthy, sir. These are personal conversations you will have with these people. These are calls they call you, whether they call you to insult you, whether they call to humiliate you, whether they call you to praise you, whatever may be the tone of those calls, sir, is not expected of you by the virtue of your position, by the virtue of your exposure, by the virtue of your academics. It's not expected of you to have put this in public domain. Moreover, are you aware that some persons on your platform, these persons in questions have smaller phones, and bombing them with both relevant and irrelevant messages, their phones will be filled up. We have an adage in my place, and this adage simply put it that not be as body they scratch you, they did the scratching. These have been my. I remember when the saga of Mama Bossede came up. I have to call the sons right now. I have to call the sons and daughters of the Lagri to draw their attention to what is happening. I know I pleaded with the woman. I know I called her that Musa pleaded with him. You, Pastor B, you are aware of all my calls. Some of them I sent to you. Why am I doing so? I want peace to reign. I remember when Ayama Michael interviewed me, I know some of these things I'm saying, I'm going somewhere. It may look not relevant, but I want you all to pay attention to this. Remember what I said, that this project, I see it as husband and wife program. Husband and wife in the sense that is a marriage between different parties. And as such, there's a tendency for misunderstanding to come up. We are living in a dispensation where people, someone might not even be sponsored or be told by anybody to do any write-up, but the person can do such a write-up on his own just to stir up the audience for a reason. And in most cases, when you see such write-up, there's a tendency that you will feel that this write-up could be coming from the camp of the enemy. It might not actually be coming from the camp of the enemy, but he could be initiated by someone else just to stir up the audience and stir up the tempo. If we all keep playing bling games, like as I took our time yesterday, I spoke with Mr. Dawood. If we all keep playing games and doing all this, I, for one, I don't know about other Nigerians, I, for one, expected that if there be any differences, it should be an in-house issue to be resolved, not bringing it to the public domain. That is why you are all fathers. Because it will be very shameful for a father to be narrating his wife to his children. He shows that that man is not qualified to be a father. I'm sorry to say, but I want you all to pay attention to this. I pleaded with you yesterday, sir, Pastor B. I pleaded with you personally that no matter you are putting effort, you left your home, you've been in Abuja, nobody cares how you feed, nobody cares how you do things. But me seeing all this, I don't know the numbers, but as when I logged in, I checked this platform. I saw more than 60 voice notes. More than. To me, these are not necessary, sir. They are not. That's the essence of my appeal to you yesterday. That is the essence of my appeal to Elder Josiah yesterday. That is my essence of my appeal to Dawood yesterday. That is my essence of my appeal to Comrade Adu yesterday. I was begging all of you, no matter what it is, call for a meeting and resolve the issues inward. Why am I saying so? Posterity will judge all of us. I know why I'm making this statement. Why am I making this statement? Because there's no any other money that is coming from anywhere apart from the money Professor Brahmi Olagari brought to this country. No matter whoever you think in Nigeria you want to access, you can access the person. It's just a question of days, weeks, months. You can access the person. And you can dig deep and find information and you'll get it. There's no secret anywhere in the world that you can hide from anybody. No secrets. Why did I bring this statement? If truly this money in question is from Professor Brahmi Olagari, Professor Brahmi Olagari did not put his wife's name, did not put any of his children's name, did not put any of his siblings' name, did not put any of his relatives' name. And the man is no longer alive. That is why in the family, the real original platform, not the one I added some of you, the real original platform of the Olagari, that is why most times we enter meeting, I shed tears. I worked and brought money. To those of us that time when Hello Mama was reigning, I believe in the grand community, none of us know Hello Mama. Hello Mama's wife. I don't think we know the wife. I don't think all of us know Hello Mama's children. We don't know them. So if these are facts that what I'm saying, if they are actually facts, I am begging you, sir. I'm begging as many, whether it's APGN, whether whoever it is, please stay clear from social media for now, with whether voice note, whether message sent to you, whether it's recorded, whether whatever, until we see the money in question. That was my appeal to all of you yesterday. I was begging all of you yesterday. In life, when you are pursuing something, you stay focused until you get results. Yes, I need money, but I'm not saying it because I'm hungry. Dangote today is still looking for money. Even the richest person all over the world today is still looking for money. Because at times when you speak like this, people who are not refined will come out to counter you. People who are not refined will come out. There are people you need to check their profile. And that is a book I'm working on. After the disbursement, this is a book I will launch. Before you ever attack somebody, come out to do a video to counter the person. Go and check the profile of the person. I've been on the side of appeal. I mean, seeing these plenty voice notes, sir, with due respect to you, sir, it's uncalled for. Very, very, it's your platform, it's not my platform. Very uncalled for. Because as it is now, everybody need to work on how to manage the anger of Nigerians, of beneficiaries. Yes, it's not their right. I agree with you. Yes, it's not their right. Just like as someone said the other time, that if you give me money to go and buy orange, when I did not get the orange, I will refund your money. I laughed. Whatever we are doing, we should know that there are native doctors in the Grant. It's not only pastor we have in the Grant community. At least I've seen 6 of them in the Grant community. 6 highly personified native doctors. I've seen them in the Grant community. So we should not feel that everybody on the Grant community platform, they are all pastors, they are all Christians.